We are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is going to be part 24 of the Outer Worlds. We just finished Murder on Eridanos, and now we're back to the main game. So this is Phineas Wells Contact.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Let's get this over with. You have information for me?
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
How exactly did you get involved in all this?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
A little?
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
That actually seems normal.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yeah, just a little.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I used to think. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Can't you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me then?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in!
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
So there's gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected, right?
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. So, we're gonna have to pick up the parcel. I believe we're going this way, right? Yeah. That way's to the retirement zone.
Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain.
This gun's broken.
Nah, I mostly
This
just
one's
drank
not.
and
Is
hunted.
this the...
As soon as you stop to dream of other
Yeah, that's what
things,
that is.
that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
I don't even need that anymore, huh? It's of like really no use to me.
Don't fret. I'm watching you back now.
Ooh yeah, baby.
Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack
The
on
big
the nose.
boy. The big boy gun.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch
Okay, where are we
yours.
going? Retrieve minister's parcel. Oh, fuck, I burped. Okay, we're gonna go up. Maybe we'll actually get the parcel first, because the parcel's right here, right? Yeah. Nice. I think we're almost done with this game. I don't know how many side quests are. Are there any more locations to really go to?
Wow, you saw that?
I got it. Let me walk. Let me walk. Please and thank you. So the goal is here because we have to collect some Spacer's armors as well, which is going to be from the one place. There you go. You're just a normal food service mechanical. All right, Parvati, you better pick a nice dress. All right.
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
You know, let's talk about that outfit from my engineer.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love.
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Hold up. Did you actually measure her for this outfit? I didn't see any measuring tape.
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
I'll be back.
As you...
Shit, we got this. I don't have the money for this.
I've always loved that sculpture.
Where will I get the money for this? There's a vending machine over this way. You may be able to get the money there, huh?
I'm afraid I can't.
Whoa. Big baller money? The Nova Burst looks pretty crazy, actually. Mark Festus. Oh yeah!
I'd have to request the counter.
Parvati's got the drip now. Okay, I'm coming back to buy the dress. We need it. We need
I love
it.
Byzantium.
Hello, 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 lady. You better give me the damn dress.
I can't wait to... What? Here...
You're 3,000 bits.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Okay, what? I'm talking to her now?
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Alright, let's go. Parvati!
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change her feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
I just can't believe we're still doing this quest on part fucking 20, like multiple hours into this game. Blows my mind. Blows my mind.
What do you think of the Unreliable, Parvati?
It's pretty,
There's always something to fix. And it's
pretty
neat working
goated,
the
if you
Aether.
ask me.
I always took Atmo for granted.
Alright, so
Now,
we
if I
have a
drill through the
parcel,
hole,
which means
we
we
all
should be
suffocate.
able to just get through the front,
Exciting,
right?
you know?
Hello, sir.
I'm not...
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Really? Really? That easy? That easy. Minister Clark, buddy. We're gonna pop your head off like a cherry. Just curious to see if there's anyone in here or anything. No? No? Okay. I'm always looking for side quests. You know how I roll. Okay, here we are.
How did you get in here?
Hello, sir.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Why would I want something like that?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Calm down. I was just here to ask you some questions, my guy.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
I'm the one asking, wait, you think I'm a dissident?
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term. Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here.
I'm looking for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
I got records proving you've been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course, it's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Back up. Tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Why would you go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
The HHC headquarters?
Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Okay, let's focus. How do I get to the HHC headquarters?
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Once I get into the Acropolis district, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
What, used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
How did you manage to hang onto your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Do I want to know? Was it his ass?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Alright, thanks for the help, man.
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Why are you trusting me to help you?
Why indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivations. But I'm afraid I don't have many options, confined as I am. Besides, I've nothing to lose. If you're looking into Rockwell, I can only hope you're also looking out for Halcyon.
And what exactly is on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
Well, it's something.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Oh shit, we got 2 quests. That's a new side quest, huh? No. That's not the one I meant. The Lying Earth, huh?
I'm real sorry about your friends, Nyoka.
I guess we'll keep the main one going, huh? God.
No one deserves
there's honestly not that many main quests. I've done most of the main quests. And there's only been 5 so far, but it feels like we've been going for ages. Millennials. The good thing is we already have clearance.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
Why is she being mean to me again? Yeah, y'all gave me clearance. Y'all gave me clearance. So here I go. Monarch Stellar Industries. Bluster dies. Hello.
Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary.
Should be good to go through, right?
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
I got a card, buddy.
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Fine.
Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
I cannot wait.
Well, how nice for you. Do you have any idea how long it takes to request new forms? Or how many citations I'll get for impeding HHC business in the meantime? Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs and they're all high on Dervish Mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Okay, that's what he says. Here we go, baby. Y'all ready? Nelky looking like a cowgirl for sure. For real. Fucking looking like a wastelander over here and a cowgirl over here. What's up with that, huh? Go find the fuck out. Who are you, sir?
I understand you're Maverick Johnston's new star. Well done.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Any chance I can meet Chairman Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
So how the hell do I get in there then, huh? Did I like go around or what? Okay.
You could dismantle a single room of this place, sell the
Give me 1 sec here.
materials, and feed.
Oh, same quest, huh? View priority message. What is this?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Well said, well said. That was pretty fucking epic. What is this? There's that. Bink. 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 Alright, now what am I doing? That's literally all I had to do? Really? What, it's not in this building? You should get back to your desk. I saw somebody eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
You freaked me out, buddy. Freaking me out. Bink.
I hope his fancy soap.
Oh, whoops. Okay, we're good, we're good. Where's the diethylamine sulfoxide? Over here? Accuracy and morale. Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Okay, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a nice little building.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Move along. Here they come.
Take him down!
Whoops. Whoopsies daisies, that's what I'm saying. Didn't mean to do none of that. Sorry.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something? That's right. You weren't here when it happened.
Okay.
Some UDL officer.
Who are you all? Office clerk. I need to find someone to talk to get a clearance for whatever I'm doing. Is the question is like break through the smoke? Am I gonna get?
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out.
What's on this? Oh, we're hacking and shit. What is this? What just happened? I don't even know. Theodore. Well, where is she? Well, where is she?
You see any sprats loose up here? Definitely
Okay.
don't touch them.
What about in here, huh? Definitely should not walk through there. You've learned Caroline, a scientist at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale, has an ongoing feud with Theodore, one of her coworkers. But I've yet to meet either of them. Guard hole.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
How's this?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Alright, give me a sec. Somewhere in this building, there are two people I'm meant to attempt to woo over. Who are you? Caroline!
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Do you know Theodore Isaacs?
I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he? That greedy little cysty pig. This is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
What I'd give for a surplus of food to complain about.
You'll get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore.
I'm delivering a 4-4 reprimand to Theodore, but management forgot to send my ID.
Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now. Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way, everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so good.
Oh shit, we're going now. Oh shit. Ladies walking so slow though. Y'all coming? Okay. I'm so excited for the Outer Worlds 2. To get a whole new Outer Worlds experience is gonna be fucking epic. So I think after this, you know, I'm either gonna play Fallout 2 or maybe the Metro series. I think the Metro series would be fun, short game to play, you know? Because they're really not that long. Hello.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And he's on his own if he runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Okay. You let me in? Wow. What's in here? Nice, that opens that up. And then, maybe we'll open this up.
Easy.
Wow.
Going silent.
Sorry, I had to steal a weapon. I had to. It had to be done. Alright, sulfenamine sulfoxide. Here we come. Y'all ready for the...
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with
Okay.
sample 4157? That back failed.
Let the record show that subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
It appears no one's mad at me yet. Giles Molina, who are you?
What a pleasant surprise. Thanks to you, Reginald, Philippa, and the rest are up to their old games of deception and seduction. But what are you doing here?
It's our buddy. I need to inspect the dimethylethene sulfoxide.
On the other side of the lab? Why, that requires a top-level clearance. After all, we're running low on the stuff. I really shouldn't be doing this. But you did help me out. Take this key card. It'll get you into the hibernation lab where the remaining dimethyl sulfoxide is. If you're seen by any of the guards, however, I'm afraid I can't help. Good luck.
Oh shit. This is the way we went. Okay. I guess we're going around this way. I'm sneaking. They call me Sneak Master Pro, bro. My sneak's actually very mid. Which makes it so good. You need to move, buddy. You need to move. Turn the fuck around, eh? And let me get the hell out of here. And enter the hibernation.
Huh?
Incoming!
Bring him down!
Make it!
I'm reloading!
It won't let me hop over. Bitch.
I'm gonna get in there!
Okay, why the fuck wanna let me down though? It doesn't seem to want to let me down and or in.
Nice one.
Where do I see? I'm neutral to this fact. They still very much dislike me though, huh? It's okay, they can't all love me, right? I was about to say, why the fuck are we shooting? This. Oh, I'm literally supposed to go through this? Okay. Wait, it's empty? Oh no. Here we go. What are we attacking? Okay, and then I'm coming over here and grabbing all of it. Oh shit. Oh, they're all dead. Whoops. Okay. Get me out of here, though. Get me out of here. Hey, buddy. Am I good? Do I get the hell out of here? How do I get the hell out of here? This way? Maybe. I just don't even really know where I'm going, huh? Frenzied test subject. Okay, security. Ah, this is the right way. I'm leaving. I'm no longer in a restricted area.
Sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention
Hey,
with
y'all.
their stories. It was cute.
You guys aren't gonna get mad at
Not
me,
so
no?
cute when their act got themselves munched.
Okay, here
you
we
know
go.
what's sexy?
To Byzantium! Byzantium. Return to Phineas. Well, we're gonna have to talk to Parvati on the ship. Then we'll come back. I'm putting the gun away, alright? Just so y'all don't freak out and get mad. I'm not trying to be an enemy of the board. But y'all just setting everything up for me, you know what I mean? There's nothing really else that I can do. If that's what you guys want to do.
So,
That's what they do. It's
My dear fellow,
way down this way. Way down this way.
I only wish they weren't sharp.
Okay, we'll make a sharp right here.
Anti-Cleo
And we're heading down.
Organic
We did good, gamers. Yeah, we're chilling. Here we go. Okay. Up and at 'em. Here we come. Got your butter and your gun. Rockin' waddles, bum.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
You met that automechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Alright, we're gonna go. Sorry. I didn't know.
If you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Who?
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Let's skip the pleasantries, alright?
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
I'm, listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Their answer is no. We're done here, Ada. Wonder for what exactly? No, we're gonna say, alright, convince me.
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
So you want me to sell him out?
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Nope. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
I won't fucking do it. I won't do it.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
Terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go. Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person. My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying, "You think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's got to cover the bills," when I chafed against his deference to the board.
Wow, okay. What are we doing now? Exit the Unreliable? That's the rest part of this quest. I checked in on the date. So it's over? It's over! Chat with her on the ship. Okay, we have other quests to get to though. So we will chat with her, but we're gonna complete this fucking dress quest, man. We've had it for too long. Too long we've had these two quests that we're doing right now. Too fucking long. Hello, hello, hello. Making my way downtown, walking fast and faces passing. I'm homebound.
Itching to.
That's me now. I forgot, dude. This weapon actually looks crazy. Boom! It does some cool shit. I don't know what a fool does, but it does something. Something maybe cool. We'll see. Alright, we'll get back to the ship. We'll go talk to Phineas, and then we're gonna turn in. Our other quests.
Don't move, you got a little bit of sick in your tread. There, spick and span. Next time you find Yoka fixing to barf, you come get me. I'll make sure she gets there. What did I tell you about Steve? Oh, hey, Captain. Okay, Captain, she's gone.
So, did it go well?
I'm near about vibrating, I'm so excited. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought June in, and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
So the meal went well. The dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
what happened next? Don't leave me in suspense, lady.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
That's very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vickers capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Booyah, baby! It's done. It's done, 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 and done. Ow. That hurt. You have regained. Phineas's lab. We're not gonna turn him in. I don't do that.
Now arriving at
I wouldn't do that too.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
So we're gonna botch one quest. That's okay though. Time we get you two. We're gonna keep Naoki around because we didn't play with her much in the DLCs. So I feel a little bad, you know? Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. How is it you must be?
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony's on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
Well, I found her chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I had to let the test subjects die, but I brought back all the chemicals they had.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly 0 progress.
What makes you say that?
I used to work for these people. I'm intimately familiar with the utter incompetence of the board's own scientists. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
We need to think about this. This has something to... Or there has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
And that's going to work, without killing us in the process. I thought intra-system microjumps were prohibited for a reason.
Yes, there's always a risk of a catastrophic collision between the Hope and, say, Terra 2, in theory. But you'll be fine, provided your calculations are correct. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
I'll do it!
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
The adjutant asked me to plant a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not going to do it.
You absolutely should.
You got a plan of some sort?
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
I get it. You want to prepare.
The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Sir, yes, sir. There it is.
Ah, that should do
yeah,
it.
baby.
You've bought me more than enough time.
Return to Ada, and I'll be able to talk to her? Okay. That's what they say. That's what they say. This gun's beautiful. And I haven't even gotten to really use it yet. But it's beautiful.
Captain, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
How do I know this isn't a trap?
Because I'm not in the business of arresting my own allies. You have my word. Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say. considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Not at the moment. Where are we headed here? Okay, we're gonna go journal. Right here. Wow. Personal landing pad.
We are now in orbit above
The
Byzantium,
personal
Captain.
landing pad's pretty crazy.
I think I'll initiate an
Naoki. Naokster and Vicar Max. Okay, we're literally here to test something out. I'm here to get this damn quest done. Alright. I need to get this damn quest done. Yes, bitch. Yeah, you wanna fight, huh? You looking at me funny, bitch? Yes. 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 Holy shit, call this a fucking elevator city if I've ever seen one. I'm assuming it's gonna send us to Fallbrook to get the fucking Iconoclast shit. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll find out. It probably is. I may cheat. I may fast travel just for this quest, guys. Just for this quest, okay? I must complete it. I must. You must understand. Hello.
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
What if they told you you got an authentic, fine spacer gear?
If I were an... Free.
I thought I'm wearing spacer gear.
What? If I were an enterprising space...
She don't like what I got. Where to buy spacer gear? The Outer Worlds. Work vest. Work vest. Which is what I have. No, it's not the worker vest. Okay, we'll see.
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was...
Groundbreaker, I guess. Oh shit, the Hope, eh? The Hope!
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Let me actually look this up here. Where to buy all armor, requests, or all outfits for quests, the Outer Worlds. Okay.
Please avoid.
So where the fuck do I get Iconoclast armor if I killed the damn Iconoclast? That's my question! I don't know. Somewhere on Monarch, right? We'll figure it out. I need to get Marauder gear? Where the fuck do I buy Marauder gear? We got this. We got... I thought what I bought was Spacer's Choice, not Spacer's Gear.
Have a look.
Well, I didn't know I could get that. I like that. Ike, right? Ike!
What?
I still can't find this, huh? Where can I find spacer gear? Work vest? Work vest style 7 and enclosed. I don't even know. Sublight. Fit shit. Where do I get icon armor if I killed them? This ain't Spacer's Choice, is it?
Following that series?
Bitch.
The Hunt for the Wimbro?
I guess we're going to Amber fucking Heights or something? And I don't even know where the fuck to get Marauder ammo. I haven't been a Monarch in ages. I really haven't.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
But I have to find it somewhere. Where? Amber Heights. There ought to be armor here, right?
Is one healthy if they are well adjusted to a sick society?
Have your back, Captain.
With us?
Subtle work, Captain.
Okay, heavy iconoclast armor. We got this. Boom! Now where the fuck do I get Marauder armor? Where do I get Marauder armor? The Outer Worlds. Marauder River Camp. I cannot fast travel with enemies nearby.
Huh? What was that? Incoming!
Where? Bitch is scared. I guess we just need to find marauders to kill? I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this, I mean, amore. Obedomini. You just gotta find some fucking marauders, right? Well, those two should be iconoclast armor, just saying. I don't know really where else to find some fucking marauders, but besides just like exploring.
Try me.
These guys used to be hard, which is the funny thing. But now they're just too easy. Okay, where do I find some marauders? Oh shit, I think I found some marauders. Hello, buddy old pals. What are y'all up to, eh?
Here they come.
You're good. A singular marauder? Really? Single marauder. That's all you're gonna give me, game. I guess the fuck so, huh? I'm just trying to get this quest done. And the game hates me.
Take him down! I need cover! Well done. We are victorious.
Okay. Are there marauders here?
What's incoming?
Apparently I don't know what marauder here is. A lot of shit here, huh? Oh my lord. Give me the money. The money. Okay, well I guess we're going back to the ship. And headed to Byzantium! We'll figure out fucking marauder armor when get the fucking chance, I guess. Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium.
Yeah, I know. I know. I just know things, you know? Prosperity Plaza. Okay.
The dissidents actually...
Spacer's choice.
This should be a Spacer's Choice outfit. I got the Spacer's Choice hat, that Spacer's gear, with the Spacer's Choice bottoms, bruh.
I've always
You should be happy with this.
I can't wait. If I...
What's not good enough? What if I go like this?
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
Maybe. trying to figure this the fuck out.
I can't.
Why is that not Spacer's gear?
I can't.
What the fuck? I think I may be a retard. I may be a retard. Holy fuck. You know, it was right in front of my face the whole time. It's the description. You gotta read the description. And then it tells you.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
Then it
You're
tells
free
you
to disembark.
Holy Toledo. Took me way too damn long, huh? Bet you there's some marauder ammo in here, huh? I need cheap armor. I need me some marauder armor. I'm literally just gonna have to go and find some fucking marauders to kill. But I don't know where the marauders are to kill. That's my issue. Ike, yes. Yes, I'm coming to you, buddy.
Hey.
Well, I'm a spacer now, huh? I fucking doubt it, but my hopes are high. And where's the best place to fucking fight marauders? You'd think it's gonna be fucking Stellar Bay, right? Probably.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
I got this. I'm locked in on this quest now. It's over. It's over for them. Bayside Terrace Ruins. That's gonna put us near some fucking marauders, huh? I bet you. Marauders.
Here we go.
Why? Why am I
Well done. We're still alive.
None of them ever want to give me armor. I'm just trying to get some marauder armor, please. Please. That's ammo. Nothing on him. Okay, we're gonna find some fucking Marauder armor in here, you watch. Yeah, none of that shit's gonna be fucking Marauder armor, and I already know it. And I already know it. We're hunting. We just gotta keep hunting. We'll find some more fucking Marauders somewhere out here. I just need a headpiece. A headpiece. And a, Here we go.
Watch out, Captain!
Bitch! Y'all better have my fucking armor. A bracelet? A bracelet? Oh. Oh. Get me off this planet! We did it! We're successful! It's over. We can turn this damn quest in. Holy.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I may just beat her ass though if she sends me to do another damn mission. I may. Don't test me! Don't tempt me! Let's get it going. Alright, they should accept this armor. As it is. Should! As genuine spacer gear.
I love
Byzantium.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. One outfit left. Do hurry, my dear. The bird of inspiration is about to take flight.
One more, baby. Watch this. You ain't even ready. I'm waiting to complete this one, so. Marauder!
Oh, how grotesque. I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer. The raw contempt of an iconoclast. The brutish musk of a marauder. And the pièce de résistance. Monster leather.
Monster leather? Is fashion catching up to sensibility at last?
1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a Raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10.
I was accepting a simple modeling job.
We're revolutionizing the fashion of Byzantium. Our work is anything but simple.
I'm not some backwater laborer, Celeste. I don't work for free.
I love the way you just smolder with contempt. It makes me want to spoil you. Here, treat yourself to a nice new gun or something. Get this done for me, and I'll have you strutting about in a Jolicoeur original. You will be the envy of Byzantium.
I have to do it. I have to complete this quest. Travel to the unreliable, baby. Let's So we're going back to Monarch once again to fight Raptidons and Mantiqueens. Fallbrook landing pad, here we go. Hey, if this video randomly ends and we don't see the rest of this quest, well, it has to do with I ran out of space on my damn computer, but I'm locked in, man. I really want to get this quest done. It's hurting me that we haven't gotten it done yet, so I'm locked the fuck in, alright? Alright, gamers. So y'all just be happy that I'm doing what I need to do, alright?
Incoming! Our skills are unrivaled.
Is that really what do I need here? Mantiqueen. They said they want a Mantiqueen. Right there. Here we go. Bitch, get it. Raptidons. Where will I find the Raptidons? Probably around here, actually. I believe that's where we would find a Raptidon. Or where the Raptidons like to hang out. I'm not too sure, actually. Closer to Stellar Bay, if I remember correctly. Near these little ponds of poisonous lather. Not a single Raptidon, you're telling me. Not a single fucking Raptidon, eh? Yeah, I remember these fuckers being everywhere. Everywhere when we first got here. But now they want to act like they don't exist here. Like they don't belong anymore. Like they were never here to fucking begin with. Fuck you, Raptidons.
With us?
Bitch.
No! Get it off! Get it off!
Where are the other Raptidons? That's the only one? We're hunting. We're hunting, baby. Raptidons. Oh, Raptidons, where are you? Raptidon City.
Victory is their defeat.
Did I get what I need? Well, that was a big boy, but he still really didn't give me what I fucking needed. I thought we got it. I could probably just buy it. I bet you I could probably just fucking buy it. What's the fun in that, you know?
This will be so much for the
Bitch. I need a Raptidon, though. Wouldn't it actually be in a Arcadia had Raptidons, right? If I remember correctly, they had a fuck ton of Raptidons. Alright, why, there's one reason I can't leave this building?
I smell
Oh, good. A fight.
You don't smell shit, buddy. You don't smell shit! This is what you smell! Whoa! To the head! Yeah, shut the fuck up and get out of my way, bitch! It's telling me to go to the fucking Emerald Vale. I guess I was gonna go to Skella. I thought there's more primals there.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater.
But what do I know, right? She gonna make the world fall so high. Whoa, whoa.
Impressive, as always.
Wow. Okay. Let's see what we got here. There's a place somewhere here that the primals live in. I believe it's over here. I feel like I missed a quest here. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
That's the last of them.
So what, how much do I get here? Primal leather, 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 leather. Still not enough. I need one more, huh? One more to kill. One more primal, please. Whoa, dude, I don't want to go too far into that shit. Holy. That did not look ideal at all. Zilch, Zabada, Zabing. This is it. This is the literal primal. I don't know what else I can really do. This is place of the primals. I feel like I'm missing one fucking leather, huh? Motherfucker! The North Gulch. The North Gulch will have some beasts. You watch. You watch.
Gonna find you!
Here we go.
There are way more
That's the last
marauders over here in the Emerald Vale than the other fucking place, I'll tell you that. Holy. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. I thought that's what I needed, and now it's saying I still don't have enough. Definitely have enough primal leather or hide.